Hello guys, today's video is for the Helltooth pet Gargantuan build. Now this build is top dog right now for especially non-seasonal leaderboards. We're talking Gr85. You know, this thing is Skyper here, man. He's been rocking this, man. Yeah, this build is just absolutely fantastic. It is good. I'm playing myself, even at my measly 600 paragons here on my seasonal witch starts. I've already done 70 already. You know, I've already done 70 already, which is pretty cool. So yeah, it's very, very good. Anyway, let's go through the skills first. Okay, guys, first ability you want is Wall of Death, Communion with Spirits. This does a 25% damage debuff on all targets. Also chills them as well. Procs your Bane the Trapped, which is awesome. And then it procs your 6-piece Helltooth. So as soon as you drop this, it procs your 6-piece Helltooth, and boom, you get 900% increased damage to the listed skills below. But it's mainly for the Gargantuan. Well, pretty much just for the Gargantuan, man. You can use the dog as well if you want to, but I suggest you use COE instead. We'll get to that a bit later. So basically, if you drop in this, man, we'll proc your 6-piece, and these fellas here, man, will absolutely destroy things. I'm already seeing 30 build crits already. I'm only Paragon 600, for God's sake. My gems were like level 70-ish. 60, 70, you know, pretty low shit, so yeah, it's very, very good. Anyway, Soul Harvesting to Languish for the armor buff. Because we are using the Sacred Harvester, we get 10 stacks, and it just gives us an enormous toughness buff with this bracer. It gives you a huge amount of armor, it's brilliant. So you get 10 stacks here, then you get an extra 6% damage reduction per stack here as well, so it's brilliant. You know, it just gives you so much armor, and it makes your toughness go up well up in the hundreds of mils. As usual, Spirit Walk Jaunt. You can change this to Severance if you want the extra speed. I just prefer Jaunt because it's 3 seconds. I'm just used to it. But it's up to you, man. Some Zombie Dogs, Leeching Beasts. I know it kind of sounds kind of strange, Tony. Why you got Leeching Beasts on without no Tall Man's Finger? You can put Tall Man's Finger on, but you lose the COE, which is right now cycling this crazy damage buff. When it goes to cold, it just makes the Gargantuans hit extremely hard. I mean, like, super fucking hard. But you can put a Tall Man's Finger in if you want to. Then you could change the Hemorrhage Percussion to your Caping Serpent, for instance. But personally, I think the way this is set up right now is the best it's going to be. But it's up to you. Love it. So Leeching Beast, basically, guys, will heal us. Okay, it's just going to heal us all the time. And this is not, you know, this is more of a kite build. You know what I mean? You're not sitting there channeling like fire bats or something like that. You drop your Wall of Death, you drop your Nados and all that, and then everything just dies. Pretty much. It's very, very cool. Fifth passive, guys, of course, is on the Hellfire Amulet, which is Midnight Feast. You must have Midnight Feast for this build, because that's where a big stanch of all the DPS is. Your Zombie Dogs and Gargantuans damage is increased by 50%. So I'll put that on my Hellfire. So juggle it around how you want to. Spirit Versal as usual for the self-res. Pierce the Veil for the extra damage increasement. We don't use mana in this build, so don't worry about the mana increasement. Grave Injustice is extremely important for this build, because as you're killing stuff, you want your other spells to refresh. Gargantuans aren't that tough, especially when you hit around about 75 to 80, they start dying. So you need to have Gargantuan off cooldown when you need it to be up. Okay, it's very, very important to have GI in the build. The last but not least is Swampland Attunement. You get more defense, the more mobs around you. Excellent, it's great, it keeps you alive forever. It's brilliant. Right, gears, man. So like I said, you want a Sacred Harvester because it gives you 10 stacks of Soul Harvest, and when you cop it with this Bracer and the Languish Rune, it just gives you a fuck ton of defense. Absolutely loads and loads of defense. It makes you just, yeah, it just helps a lot. You know, it gives you a lot of extra damage buff as well. You know, because you remember you get 3% intelligence for 30 seconds per per stack. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. You know what I mean? It adds up. It adds up a lot. The mojo we're using is the Hemorrhage Percussion. You can use a Caping Serpent as well, but the best thing about Hemorrhage Percussion, man, like I said, you can use one of these as well. But because we're using dogs, we can have up to 35% damage reduction. But the best thing about Hemorrhage Percussion, man, it can stop one-shots. Because basically, the first time an enemy deals damage to you, reduce that damage by up to 80%. This one's only a 63, unfortunately. And charm the enemy for seconds. So pretty much things like Exorcist and things like that, it won't one-shot you. And it just saves your ass, pretty much, man. And it's good. It's definitely worth using. I do think the Hemorrhage is probably the best way to go. Like I said, Helltooth across everything, man. So Helltooth boots, legs, shoulders, chest plate, and helm. You have to wear Taskers and Theo for the extra pet attack speed and all that. You want trifectas. You don't have to wear Taskers. You can actually wear Helltooth gloves and wear a Mask of Jerem. So whatever's your best item, wear it, okay, and do it that way. You want to use a Witcher now just for the sheer sheet DPS increase, man. Just gives you tons of damage, tons of damage. Like I said, you want a COE here as well, guys. Preferably Trifecta. This is the best one I've got at the moment. This, like I said, just gives you a massive damage buff. And the first gem we're using is Bane of the Stricken, which basically just destroys Elite Rift Guardians. It's absolutely amazing. It really, with pets, it really does smash them quick. It's lovely. And then what you want to know after one guys, of course, is the short man's finger. Now basically what this done in the last patch, the damage of this ring triples the DPS of your pets and makes him hit extremely hard. And the next gem we're using, of course, is Bane of the Traps. Remember, the Gargantuans are cold based, so they'll be proccing this gem anyway, which is great. But remember though, your Communion of Spirits is a cold spell, so whenever you drop this, it will also do the damage for your Bane of the Traps. It's a huge multiplier, it's just brilliant. Lovely. Okay, so yeah, you want Gargantuan damage on your shoulders, chest plate, and mojo as usual. Or you want to use a Hellfire Amulet, as I said, for the extra passive. And the last gem you want to use, of course, is Enforcer for the extra pet damage. But it's not just there for pet damage; it is there for the damage reduction for your Gargs. As I explained earlier, the Gargantuans are very, very squishy. They can be quite squishy, so Enforcer is very much needed in this build. You want to use the new Lukumba's Ornament Bracer as well. Cold damage, you know, int vit, crit, the usual sort of stuff for the huge defense bonus. In the cube, we have... let's get my fat ass over there. We have, of course, the Furnace for the extra 50% elite damage, the Mask of Jaren for extra 100% pet damage, then the Royal Ring of Grandeur for an Act 1 bounty cases to enable the 6-piece bonus. And it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Like I said, though, you can put Taskers and Theo here and wear a germ. So whatever item you've got best, just do that, okay? So that's my current stats. Like I said, this is my new seasonal dockies. It's nothing particularly strong. Like I said, I've already done a GR70 with this build already. It's pretty sweet, and there you go. And of course, put a Vital Gem in your helm as well. Also, guys, those are asking about all the stats of all the gear. From now on, for all of my builds, I'll now put a Diablo fans link guide in the description of the video. So if you want all the stats, for the best stats for all your pieces of gear, just check the description of the video and click on that link, okay? Right, so now we're going to go and do, we're just going to do a quick GR70 and show it in action, man. It's great. It's really, really good. I love this build, man. And it's so easy to gear, because a lot of people right now, you know, they're all gearing for Lon Fire Bats, which is fair enough, but it takes a long time to gear for that, because you need all ancient pieces. Pretty much, you just got to make sure that your Communion of Spirits is down all the time. Keep your Soul Harvest stacks up, because it's going to give you an enormous amount of toughness. Lovely. And looks like we've got the best map here. Right, first elite pack. Bear in mind, we do have Furnace. We do have Furnace, so these guys are getting absolutely levered, man. Absolutely levered. There we go. I just want to show you the damage here. Just a test video, I'm just going to show you how it works. Lovely. Hopefully we get some fat loot at the end of this. And boom, look, they're dead already. They're dead already. You can see these giant numbers, man. It's good. It's good, man. Self-res products have got a little bit sloppy. Well, you can remember, Gargantuans will go wherever you cast them. So, for instance, if I want them in the back lines now, I can cast over there. Now they're appeared behind the enemies. And start smashing them out. So, like I said, you can recast the Gargs in tactical positioning if you have to, which helps a lot with your damage, man. Like I said, that's why you need GI in this build. Because sometimes you need to recast your pets. You need to recast your pets and just do it. What's this, man? A little speed pile on here, lovely. This map is absolutely goddamn awful as well. We've got a really, really bad rift here. Absolutely no mobs. Should be able to clear it still though in time. Spirits. So you see, you got the 10 stacks now. Look how much toughness we got up to. I know, it's insane, isn't it? I remember Swampland Attunement as well gives us an enormous amount of damage reduction. The more mobs around you, the more damage reduction you get. There we go. So we just put on a few mobs now. Suck them all up. Don't like these sandwich little bastards. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Got a little cheeky leak pack there now. Pets are doing their thing. Like I said, you just got to drop your Communion with Spirits, man. That's when your damage buff is going off all the time. That 900% damage buff for all your Gargs. You can just see them just fucking wreck these fools, man. Especially with Furnace behind it. With Furnace behind it. There we go. It's already defeated our first lead pack already. Lovely, man. Just got to kill these bros here. You see him, look. BAM! Fucking lovely, man. Like I said, it's just got my new seasonal character. It's only got 600 paragons. My gems are like level 70, if that. Sheet DPS is what, 2 mil? Already done GR70 with this. Already. But that's what you want to do. You want to get your Nado going. Get your Nado going, and just suck them all up, then let all your pets cleave them into the ground. You know, destroy them. Unfortunately, the rift we've got here is absolutely terrible. It's such a bad rift. You really want to have this with huge density. That's when you see it really shine. You can see how fast they're chopping these dudes down. Unfortunately, my taskers are only 40% pet attack speed taskers. You really want 50%. You know, that extra 10% makes a big difference in this build. But this is the first ancient tasker I had this season, and I was like, ah, what could they rolled? Goddamn 50%. You know what I mean? It would have made these clears a lot quicker. But it'll do for now. I'll try and gamble some a little bit later today on the stream. There we go. There we go. So this bro's dead. Hopefully we can find the exit and just hopefully get a map with some more mobs, because this one is, like I said, it's just absolutely awful right now. Need more density, Blizzard. Come on. Hey, here we go! Go on, now give us a map of mobs. Oh, this ain't too bad. Oh, looks like we've got a map of mobs already. Lovely. So yeah, the Leeching Beast, man, these guys, they're just there to heal you, pretty much. They're just there to heal you all the time. They're not really there for damage, off tank and that sort of thing. You just see them like, man, just like bam, 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 like boom, 24 bill crit there. 24 bill crit in my shitty gear. Lol. Now, like I said, this build is so easy to gear up. It is so easy to gear up. It's unbelievable. You know, Helltooth doesn't take 2 minutes to get. Taskers, Jerem, boom, off you go. Yeah, get the short man's finger in there. COE's drop line. No, the gear, you know, pretty much, man, you can use this build to do whatever you want. You can just go through T10, but this build's so fucking easy as well. Won't be fast as much builds out there. You can just put in Fierce Loyalty to self-res and just zip around and let all your Gargz just blow everything up. Well, I've got a leap pad there. I just sort of spotted that. So, what is really nice? Look, watch this. Look, I'm just going to hide around the corner and just keep out an line of sight. Just drop the spells when I need to. And look, just keep out of sight and let the Gargz kill them for me. Oh, there you go, dead. Just wait for that bomb to go off. There you go, look. So it's a proper dirtbag pet build as well. You know, you don't have to see the enemies to fucking kill them. Just as long as you've got Community Spirits down, that's all you need. Just as long as Community Spirits is down, then all your pets get buffed up. Well, your Gargz and Dogs get buffed up. Fetches are not affected by this. Like I said, just all you pretty much got to do is just keep Stole Harvest up, keep Community Spirits down. Drop Nado to bunch them all up. If you have to, like, I'll just recast my Gargz now right on top of this pack here, and watch them get absolutely smushed. Look, bam, bam, fucking hell. There we go, let's keep going. Hope we get a bit more density, catch this rip up a bit. That first map was goddamn awful. But yeah, they've already done 85 with this, man. GR85 with this. I wish I had the Paragons and the really good gear to show you guys a GR80 Plus, man. But unfortunately, I just don't have the gear or the Paragons, man. Those guys have been going crazy, man. They're fucking crazy. Oh, they're doing fucking botting bullshit, man. There we go. There we go, go. Lovely. I'm going to skip that because I need more mobs. More mobs! Let's resummon the dudes up here. Reharvest. It's just nice. It's a very lazy build, actually. It's a very, very lazy build. And I like it. You can sit here with a coffee, man, and have a chunk to your bros, you know what I mean? It's very, very nice. Lovely. A nice pack of mobs here now. Let's just drop the Community Spirits, debuff all their damage by 25%. We've got an elite pack now. Funstorm, Fire Chains. So Funstorm, look, this is a perfect example right now. Now I can just zip in. Now I let you cast Funstorm when I'm in line of sight. So right, I can just wait for this now. There you go, he's dead. That's what I'm talking about. You can dirtbag with line of sight tactics. It's very, very nice. I love dirtbag builds. There you go, look. Let's move out of line of sight for a few seconds. There you go, the elites packed down and boom, profit. Very, very nice. Once we get to the Rift Guardian, man, the Bane and the Stricken Gem will absolutely destroy it. Pets will absolutely destroy it. But just keep an eye on your pets, because sometimes they do die. That's why we're running GI a lot. Not just because of Recall Profession Nado and Community Spirits, so we can also get extra Gargz up if we have to. I mean, if they drop, then we can just say, oh shit, man. Boom, pop them up now. And of course, repositioning is key as well. Just funny to see these guys getting ping-ponged, man. Look. It's fucking lovely, man! I fucking love this build. I actually made this build a long time ago. Longest time ago. But back then, that's before the rings got buffed. Before TMF and SMF got buffed up. So it was like meh. It was like a 60 build back then. But now, you know, it's good. It works. It's nice. It's fun. It's very fun. And like I said, especially playing the seasons, man, it's so easy to get into this gear early. You know, getting this gear is so quick. And it doesn't have to be ancient roll. Most of my gear is not even ancient. I've got a couple of ancients on my gear, you know what I mean? I've got a leap pack in there. Throwing the lightning bolts. Like I said, look, bam, bam. Make sure that's up. We don't have to look at the elite pack. We can just hide around the corner. Belongs community spirit as buff is up. Like so. Anyway, you don't even have to worry about all those bad effects there. Because we can see our pets hitting it. There you go, it's actually dead there already. Nice. Unfortunately, we don't have the best density rift, man. This rift has been pretty pony, man. Oh, I say now, we've actually got a few mobs now. Just a few, not much. So yeah, just nading them all up, get your defense up, drop your fucking thing, and watch them just get absolutely smashed. What I'll do, once I get my gear better, I'll re-record this video, actually, like a progression video. And re-enable it, man, because I want to do some progression series of this build, because it is extremely strong. And like I said, it really is so easy. So easy, man, to get this up and running quickly. It's very, very nice. One thing I will say, though, doors can be a little bit tricky on this build. That's it, though. You have to use your nader to break doors. But thanks to GI, yeah, it's up virtually all the time anyway, so it's fine. There was no elite in there, apparently. Shit. Oh, what was that? Health link. There we go. Disco beams! You know, the old arcane beams can kill our pets, actually. Only sometimes. It depends. I'm only on a 70 at the moment, man, so they're probably not going to die. But once you go 75 plus, you know, like I said, they can die, and that's what GI is for. Remember, we're using Pierce the Veil on this one, so you don't have to be close. So we can just, like, hide around the corner here, if you want to. Unless you want those GI procs, of course. There we go. So like, you can see the pets are not really taking any damage, actually, even all that crap in there. Elite pack has been defeated. So nice, man. So nice now. Yeah, but like I said, I made this build a long time ago, man, but it just wasn't viable. It just wasn't viable, and now Blizzard buffed the rings. Now they're viable, man. Now they're viable now. You just see them smashing, look. Bam, bam. Now if I just had perfect taskers, man, with 50% pet attack speed, oh man, that'd be sweet. That would be so sweet. These guys would be absolutely smashing this. These big fellas, man, these gave some crazy progression as well, actually. There we go. What's this? To what though, the EU servers do feel a bit laggy today, man. Oh, there we go. Good boys! Get right this full. I'm just gonna recast my Gargz now because I need them here. But yeah, just make sure your dog's up all the time because these guys are healing you all the time, man. Work off your life per hit. Ooh, power pylon was sent there for the Rift Guardian. Very nice. It's like the perfect run now, isn't it? We started off a bit shoddy, and now we've got fucking power pylon. Oh. EU's laggy as fuck today, man. I just love this build so much. You can, like I said, you can make this into a speed farming build as well. I haven't been streaming a speed farming version of this, but just change the weapons to memory armors and all that stuff, and just GG it. Actually, you know what? I'll pop that power pylon now, I think. Yeah, we'll pop it now because we've got a elite pack there, so get the progress grobes. Boom. Right, buddy, correct. Love it. So yeah, pretty much when COE goes over to cold, man, that's when you see the really big hits. Really big hits. Right, so pretty much, man, with the boss fights especially, you just kite all the time. Just kite. Keep away from them. And you just see them get absolutely fucking smooshed. Get fucking wrecked, F3s, you fucking sluts! You're just like fucking Kadala. Die! Boom! Lovely! So easy, man. So easy. Bear in mind, guys, I have no cannons to spare on any of my gear. This is just basic gear. And we'll just walk through that. So, well, I would say walk through, man. It wasn't a very good, riff, to be honest. It was pretty fucking poor. Ooh, we'll take that, though. Yes! No! Come on! No, come on, one more! Yeah! Fucking get it, you little bastard! Nice, 70 on all my gems now. Excellent. That'll be lovely. And there you go, guys, man. I hope you enjoyed the video. As usual, please like and subscribe and share the video with your friends. And like I said, guys, if you want the snap priorities of all the gear, there will be a link in the description of the video to DiabloFans.com. Okay? Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Feel free to follow on Twitch as well. Big Daddy Den76. I'm live daily on Twitch TV now as well. See you guys soon. Take care and have fun in Sanctuary. Woo!